Nisa Geiger.
And I'm Kylie Brooks.
And you're watching HSPN. I'm so happy to be back with lots of sports to cover.
Winter sports are in full swing with our swim and wrestling teams heading to state.
If you would like to join our amazing crew for next semester, be sure to submit an application to room 923 by February 13th.
We will be right back after the intro.
Go Hoyas!
Today we have a special live interview with wrestler Jaden Hawkins.
Wrestling has been on a roll recently after back-to-back region wins.
Issa, we should go to their next match, which is this Friday and Saturday at East Coet.
I love to show up for our Hoyas. Now let's take it to Elizabeth with our special guest.
Thank you, Issa and Kylie. Today I'm here with junior wrestler Jaden Hawkins. How are you doing this morning,
I'm
Jaden?
good. How are you?
I'm good. So I've heard there's a big tournament coming up at McEachern. How do you feel going into it?
I actually feel really good. We've been preparing pretty much all season for this, so I'm very excited for it.
Yeah. And is there any personal goals you have achieved this season or going to achieve?
My main goal for this weekend is to get my first region championship. It's been a goal I've been working at the last couple years, and I think that's really what I want to accomplish.
Yeah, of course. And how do you feel, and how are you and the team preparing for state this season?
We've been working our butts off pretty much every day in the room. We go in, we grind for 2 hours. Coach Crocker puts us through a really hard workout, and yeah, we've just been working as hard as we can every day.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. Jaden Hawkins is an example of a hardworking athlete. Now, let's hear from Ryan Perry and Coach Crocker about the importance of dedication.
Hey Hoyas, our wrestling team has been on a roll this season with back-to-back region champion wins. All our wrestlers work hard, but one that stood out to us was Ryan Perry. Let's hear from him to hear what he has to say.
The more work you put in, the more you get out, and it's good to take every advantage of it that you can.
He's a great kid. He's got a good attitude. He's a hard worker. He's quiet, but he's been, working hard since his freshman year, and he comes in every day, and he and his partner do a really good job in the room. It's really his work ethic, like I said. He works really hard in the room. So, it transfers because he only started wrestling as a freshman, and so he's come a long way since then.
Some coaches push me more technically and help me out, with learning certain moves and stuff, and figure out what works, what doesn't. Other ones are kind of more better for emotional support, after just hard losses.
Wrestling is a big part of these athletes' lives, and the same can be said for all sports.
Our swimmers at Harrison have done an exceptional job this season and are on their way to state.
Jensen Gerda shared with us the significance of swim and how he began his journey.
Hey Hoyas, our swim team has been on a roll recently with Jensen Gerda telling us how he first got into swim and how Harrison's swim atmosphere is.
Basically I was getting tired of soccer and I wanted something new, so I thought the pool would be a great place to kind of start exercising. I'd say the atmosphere, it's definitely not very widely known by a bunch of people because I feel like a lot more other sports get representation, but since our meets are kind of farther away, we don't really have a lot of supporters from the school, but that kind of creates a tighter knit community. My best events are 100 backstroke and 200 freestyle.
Coach Ward tells us how Jensen makes an impact on the team.
We have been doing a really good job. We have our boys team's a little small, but they are excellent, especially at the top end. Jensen is an outstanding swimmer, and also, if you've met him, he's an outstanding person. Good leader. He has been one of the really backbones of our team. He can swim almost in every event. And when he does swim, he swims excellence.
We wish the best of luck to our swim team at their state meet on February 4th through 7th. This is Kylie Brooks signing off with my partner, Paige Comstock. Bye, Hoyas! We are so lucky to have such an amazing swim program here at Harrison.
One of our swimmers, Isabella Paredes, shares how impactful swimming can be on cancer research.
Hey Hoyas, junior Isabella Paredes was recently recognized for her contribution for pediatric cancer research through swimming.
I'm Isabella Prentice. I'm a junior here at Harrison, and I'm part of Harrison's swim team. Swimming has been a big part of my life. I've been swimming since I was 5 years old. I started realizing that swimming was more of a sport to me when I started to get competitive with it, and especially when I started doing Swim Across America. I can use it to do other things rather than just compete or race. I feel like it kind of shows resilience and hard work through the fundraising that I do through Swim Across America. It shows like having a goal and then trying to reach it. I'm glad that I'm able to help others through this, and I'm glad that I could use swimming for that. I feel like it's more than just a sport to me.
Congrats, Isabella. This was Sophia Lehner with HSPN signing off.
Congrats, Isabella. We are so proud of your perseverance.
Speaking of perseverance, our girls basketball team continues to give it their all.
The girls are currently 1-19 according to Max Preps and are learning how to work with the younger roster every day.
Players Caroline Perkins and Presley Burke, 2 athletes who make the court a better place.
Hey Hoyas, it's Elizabeth Gates reporting. I just got a chance to come watch Our Lady Hoyas compete against the Hillgrove Hawks. With a tough fight, they lost 59-7. Let's see what some of the players have to say.
Getting ready to beat Hillgrove, it's a lot of a mindset. Going to be at Hillgrove, which is going to be an intense game because there will be so many Hillgrove fans there, but we have to just prepare mentally and hold ourselves accountable of make sure we're getting better and not worrying about what's on their side of the court.
Hillgrove game was a bit rough, but I think we've definitely improved a lot. We've worked really hard, and I think that the rematch is going to be a lot better. It was a little frustrating just to see we weren't exactly running plays right, but I mean they were still working hard. Hillgrove's a good team, so maybe the next game it'll be a lot better.
Hey Hoyas, it's Miri Sanborn. The Lady Hoyas basketball team is facing off Hillgrove tonight at 7:30 p.m. So make sure to show up and show your support for our Hoyas. Back to Easton and Kylie on desk. Bye Hoyas!
And now it's time for some big dates that you won't want to miss.
Here's what's coming up this week.
On Friday, girls and boys wrestling take on regionals at McEachern, while basketball has a game at Osborne at 6 p.m.
Don't forget about the Winter Pep Rally on Friday, where your favorite winter sport athletes will be. So get ready to cheer them on.
On Saturday, wrestling continues with the regional duels at McEachern, while swim heads to Marist for a meet.
To start off February, basketball has a game on Tuesday at Pebblebrook, starting at 4:30 p.m.
And we can't forget about National Signing Day, which is next Wednesday.
Be sure to tune in next Wednesday for the signing day coverage.
Well, that's going to wrap up things for today, but we'll be back every Wednesday to give you the latest sports updates.
Stay connected with us by following our Instagram account at hspn.sports and our TikTok account at hspn.483.
You can also listen to our podcast, Hoyas on Air, on any streaming platform. And also, don't forget to tune into Hoya Vision on Monday.
I'm Kylie Brooks.
And I'm Issa Geiger.
Bye Hoyas!